on the set. I got Compa Raider coming up.
Shouts to Blue Devil.
I was supposed to do Compa Raider the other day, but motherfucker, what happened? I think I got too drunk, or no, we locked in this week, but I got too drunk or some shit. Some shit happened.
You told me that recently. You said that when you was locked, you were actually. You were in the same tier as
Chito Ranas and Bravo the Bag Chasers.
Okay, that's a whole different story. But I want to hear about that. But so yeah, talk about being locked up with Chito and Bravo. What was that like?
Just like LA County Jail, like a lot of people were fucking with my movement because I'm really in there thugging, like really in there gangbanging. I'm not gonna say that Bravo and Chito ain't. Like I was just like really entertained with like the people. Who you texting? No, I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
Fucking around, fool. Hey, no, but just like, yeah, Chito was in there. I seen that fool. Like I went out to lunch and like the homies were like, oh, Chito Ranas here. Like I looked to the left. I seen Chito. I seen him. I tripped out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I like his song, the song Thuggin'. Like, you know what I'm saying? He knows. Oh boy knows how to rap. Give a fuck what fool say about Chito.
He's hard.
Hate on him. He hard. That motherfucker hard. He got some bars, dog. Fools could hate on him whatever they want. Chito hard, dog. Bravo
OTR Records.
Yeah, Bravo hard too, dog. Bravo hard. Bravo got some. Bravo popping. He got some bars and shit. But yeah, I seen both of them fools. We were all in South at the same time. But at that time, I wasn't booming the way that I was. But the cops knew who I was. The Hudas would be doing counting. They'll be like, what the fuck? Hey, Lefty Gunplay, what's up? I'm like, what the fuck? They be like, dude, you're all over my Explorer, like, or you're all over, I see you all over the fucking internet. What the fuck you doing in jail and shit? Like, and that's the first time I started getting that, oh, you a rapper and shit. But yeah, I was with Chito and Bravo. They were GP. They were up in jail with me. They were in South and shit. Like, and then I talked to Chito when I left. When I talked to Chito, I left and shit. And I told the homie, shout out to fucking the homie from Violent Boys and shit. So I told that fool, fuck, hey, fool, too tall. The homie from Violent Boys.
818 shit.
Yeah, I told that fool, hey, call Chito out here real quick. And then Chito came outside like, what's up, pop? And I'm just like, hey, fool, call me Lefty Gunplay. Like, I'm going home, fool. Like, you know, I fuck with your shit. And he's just like, all right, fool, I'll send mine. And now I walked out and I walked up out of there. Bravo had already left, but yeah, Bravo was in South for a minute. Devour was in South. I keep a G. Chito was in South. So the 800 floor in Supermax recently got closed and they're trying to make it a PC dorm or whatever the fuck. So the 800s is no more. 800s went to 700. 700 overflow is in medium South, and fucking the 600 floor is what it is in Supermax. I just left the 700 floor last month. I just got out of jail 3 weeks ago.
Wait,
4 weeks ago.
So were there any rappers in PC that you saw in LA County?
No. But I was in the high power with Chris Brown. I was in the high power with
Chris Brown?
Yeah, I was in the high power with Chris Brown, and I was in the high power with what's that fool's name? Tory Lanez. He was 2 cells down from me. He's cool. Shout out Tory Lanez. He was in there.
Wow.
High power. He was in the high power with me. Every time I go up in there, I get high power because of all my tattoos. Tory Lanez was in there. I tripped out like, oh, that's that fool.
What was that fool talking about?
He was just right there getting big story, you know what I'm saying, chilling and shit. He was cool. He wasn't rapping or anything. Like, I was in there with Jap5 and Treyway 6.
That's what I was going to ask you about.
That's why I throw him in all my raps, dog. Me and Jap, we were really in the 800 floor, and that's the reason why I started rapping. Like, I was really in jail with Japanese when he was fighting this shit. We were on the 800 floor.
But no. Jap5, Treyway 6.
Jap5 go crazy, dog.
From Hoover.
From the Hoover Street.
Both very, very dope rappers.
Yes, sir. Big influence.
I think Jap is fighting.
Watch when Jap comes out. No, he should be getting out, dog. But watch when Jap comes out. He's like, he told me like,
I would love to see the two of y'all.
Yeah, I feel like we can relate, and that's when I was just in the I said, man, fuck rap. I'm sick of fools asking, do you rap? I'm really up in Supermax doing pull-ups with Jap. Yeah, motherfucker, we share the same bar in Supermax at Yard. There's only one bar out there in the 800 floor in that concrete yard. You know what I'm saying? Concrete yard, it's a little room like this, and there's one bar. The Hudas would throw me on the same yard with Jap and shit, because Jap, and we'll just chop it up, me and Japanese, you know what I'm saying? He had his grill up in jail, bust down.
That means he has no teeth. That means it's a real grill. Like,
no, he'll pop it out, and he'll put it in his sock.
Then let him have his fronts.
Once you got a grill in jail and you got earrings and shit, you got a chain in jail. You a joint in LA County. But yeah, he had all that, and first time I seen him, like, I'm at Yard and shit, and I bumping this shit where I'm from and activated. That's where I got the inspiration to Boulevard Baby. Motherfucker say I'm on it. Some bitch ass motherfucker say get off his nuts. Man, shut the fuck up, dog. You be up in jail before I whoop you too, dog. On the damn homies. But yeah, I was in the yard with him.
You had an experience that gave you more like of a perspective of other cultures and races.
No. Let me tell you about Jap, dog. Jap. I sat there and I talked with him, and he, I'm flowing with him every day at Yard and shit, and he's just like, hey, fool, like, you got got it, fool. Like, you got that shit, fool. Go to visit at the same time. Like, you got it, fool. Like, you need to tap in with my producer from Hoover. His name's Smiley and shit when you get out. And he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to get out this bitch. And I hope he does, dog. Hey, free all my enemies.
Jap5.
Free
Treyway 6.
Free all my homies, Ciego. Free my enemies, dog. I don't wish being up in jail for nobody. That's just bullshit. But yeah, he told me that shit. And he's just like, you need to focus on that rap. And he told me, you need to do it on your own first, because that's what I did. I didn't do no features, and I did it on my own first just to see if I could do it. And I listened to his advice, and I did it, dog. But he goes, you really got to manifest. He got a tat on the side of his head, manifest. That's his next album. He told me, you really got to sit there, left, and manifest. Every time I go pass by, he'd be like, hey, Keys. He was in the Hoover dorm right there with Treyway 6 and shit. Them fools were right there. Shout out Treyway, dog. I hope they let him out too, dog. But them boys are some real hitters. They be really up in jail with me too.
Were you in there when
I was there with Jester the Fool too from South Fed. Austin the Pac-Man, rest in peace, little homie. I was right there with Jester the Fool. He made that song with Bravo and all them fools. They got 1 million views. Jester the Fool from South Fed. He was up in there. He's still GP. He up on the 800 floor, 700 floor. I went to visit a couple times. Like, I'm Jester the Fool. He looks shorter in person, but yeah, he was in jail. He's in jail right now. Free him too.
Were you there when C-Mac and Jap5 had that fade?
I might have been there, but I didn't hear about it till I got out. I was in Supermax all last year, all the way till, and I was in Supermax.
In Wayside? Were you in Wayside?
I was in Wayside.
So you was right down the street from your...
Yeah, right across. I was in Wayside all year this year. I was in Wayside I got out of prison May 28th. And before that, I was in Wayside. I got out of prison May 28th. I did one concert. I did a Trouble Kid concert. Shout out Drummer Boy and Manos from Eastside Boyden Park. They put me on stage. Drummer and them put me on stage with Trouble Kid. I did a show. Did that show, whatever. I went right back for a fucking some bullshit. I went 3 months to jail. So I went 3 months to jail, and I got out 3 months ago, whatever the fuck. I went right back to jail. So I went for another 3 months, and I just got out.
What can we do to keep you home? Can we move you to a different...
I mean, you know what? Everybody
move you away?
No. I was telling Cash earlier. Everybody says that stay home, stay home. It's funny how when I stay home, the Hootah's raiding my pad. So why the fuck am I going to stay home? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck am I staying home for it? And the Hootah's told me, we're raiding your pad. You're the only dumbass at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm checking in with parole and everything, but like the homie said, I'm finding some shit, dog. So it's just like, I gotta find a badass bitch, dog, so where I can go stay at her pad. And I have them. They've opened up the doors to me, but do I want to go to Anaheim?